The most powerful people in the world rarely look busy. They're not rushing. They're not overwhelmed. They're not explaining how much they have to do. And that's not an accident. In this video, you'll learn why appearing busy actually weakens authority, how calm signals control, and why true power moves at a pace that looks almost slow. If you're interested in understanding how influence really works beneath the surface, subscribe now. Let's begin. We've been taught that busyness is a badge of honor, that full schedules mean importance, that stress equals value. If you're always in demand, always occupied, always racing against time, people assume you must matter. But among the powerful, the opposite rule applies. The more authority you hold, the less rushed you appear. Busyness signals demand. Calm signals control. Before we continue, if you're watching this from somewhere quiet or overlooked, comment where you're watching from. Power exists everywhere. I'm curious where you are. Appearing busy tells a story, even when you don't intend it to. It suggests that your time is being claimed by others, that you are reacting, not directing, that your schedule controls you instead of the other way around. True authority does not advertise effort. It displays availability. Not availability to everyone, but the ability to choose when and how to engage. That's why powerful people rarely talk about how busy they are. They don't need to. When someone constantly emphasizes their workload, they're asking for recognition. Recognition is a form of approval, and approval seeking weakens authority. The powerful understand this instinctively. Look closely at leaders, owners, and decision makers. They move slowly. They pause before speaking. They take time before responding. This isn't laziness. It's leverage. Speed suggests urgency. Urgency suggests pressure. Pressure suggests vulnerability. Calm suggests margin. Margin suggests control. If this idea is already changing how you view busyness, like the video, it helps this channel reach people who prefer clarity over chaos. There's a reason the most powerful meetings are often the shortest. Decisions are made quickly, not because they're rushed, but because preparation happened elsewhere. Authority compresses time. Those without power spend time proving effort. Those with power spend time choosing direction. This difference is subtle, but once you see it, you can't unsee it. In workplaces, the busiest person is rarely the most influential. They're often the most replaceable. Influence belongs to those whose absence is felt, not those whose exhaustion is visible. This is why powerful people guard their schedules so aggressively. Not to do more, but to protect the illusion of space. Space communicates freedom. Freedom communicates power. Luxury follows the same rule. True luxury never looks frantic. It never rushes. It never begs for attention. The loudest signals of wealth are often compensations. The quietest signals are recognitions among those who already know. The same applies to authority. Silence, calm, and slowness create psychological distance. Distance creates respect. Busyness collapses distance. It makes you accessible. It makes you predictable. Power depends on unpredictability, not chaos, but discretion. When someone always replies immediately, always agrees quickly, always explains delays, they reveal their position. The powerful reply when they choose. They move when it benefits them. This doesn't make them cruel. It makes them unpressured. Some people confuse this with arrogance. Others recognize it as independence. Which do you think it is? Leave a comment. There's also a deeper psychological effect at work. Calm unsettles people who live in urgency. It forces comparison. It creates imbalance. When one person is rushed and the other is composed, authority shifts automatically. The calm person controls the frame. This is why negotiators are trained to slow conversations down, why experienced leaders pause before answering, why silence is often more persuasive than explanation. Busyness removes leverage. Calm creates it. This does not mean pretending to do nothing. It means controlling what others see. The powerful work, often intensely, but they do not broadcast it. They separate effort from image. Image is strategic. Effort is private. Those who constantly announce how hard they're working usually want reassurance that it matters. Those who hold power already know it does. This is where many people misunderstand the lesson. They try to look calm without building authority. They slow down without creating leverage, and it fails. Calm without position is ignored. Calm with authority is amplified. Power comes first. Composure protects it. Consider this in everyday life. The person who can afford to wait controls the outcome. The one who rushes reveals need. Need weakens negotiation. Need weakens perception. The powerful avoid appearing busy because busyness reveals need for time, for validation, for approval. Control erases need. As you move through your own life, notice who seems unhurried, who doesn't rush to justify delays, who doesn't overfill conversations with urgency. That calm is rarely accidental. The quietest schedule often belongs to the person who decides, and the next time someone tells you how busy they are, listen closely. They may be telling you exactly where they stand. If you value calm analysis over noise, subscribe to the Quiet Authority. New videos explore how power, wealth, and influence operate, without hurry, without explanation, and without display, quietly.